Mm-hmm. 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 The night is heavy on my chest, like borrowed weight I can't forget. The stars feel distant, cold and small, like they don't hear me when I fall. I walk these streets with open scars, learning how to trust the dark. Every step unsure but true, still moving even when I'm through. I've been breaking in between who I was and who I seem, but in the cracks where doubts appear, a quieter strength is forming here. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees a war inside me, but I'm still standing now. The cello hums my hidden pain, what I lost and what remains. The guitar breathes in broken lines, like all these moments left behind. The rhythm pulls me sliding slow, brush on snare like falling snow, and the bass beneath my skin walks me through where I've never been. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I just bend and rise again. Every wound that still feels raw taught my heart what courage is for. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees the war inside me, but I'm still standing now. Maybe strength is not the flame that burns the dark and screams your name. Maybe strength is learning how to breathe when you don't know why now. I've been lost, I've been afraid, I've been counting every shade, but the fact I'm still right here means I'm stronger than my fear. I'm still standing in the quiet with no crown upon my head, just a heart that learned the hard way how to rise up from the dead. I'm still standing in the quiet, not because I never fall, but because I always answer when my broken spirit calls. Still the sunlight falls on trembling skin, on places I kept locking in. Every line I tried to hide now breathes beneath the open sky. I don't turn away this time from the truth I used to fight. In the warmth of honest pain, I finally feel my strength remain. I was scared of every trace, every crack upon my face, but now I see in softer view These scars were shaping something true. These scars beneath the morning light used to feel like borrowed shade. Now they feel like borrowed time. I survived, I overcame. These scars beneath the morning light whisper what I couldn't say. I was breaking every night just to rise another day. Now these scars beneath the morning light shine like crowns I never wore. Every wound becomes a sign of what my heart was fighting for. These scars beneath the morning light are not my past, they're my proof. I was cut but not removed. I was broken, still I move. What once felt wrong now feels true. What once was pain now shines through. I've been speaking to the walls again, like they're older than my sins. Every shadow knows my shade, every doubt knows where I've been. I kept my fear beneath my tongue, like a loaded silent gun. But tonight I'm out of breath from running from myself again. I try to drown it in the noise, in the dark and broken choice, but in the stillness of this slow release, I feel my hands begin to ease. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. The cello hums my darkened years, all the nights I hid my tears. The guitar breaks in gentle lines, like all the truth I left behind. The rhythm pulls my broken pace, soft brush and kick like saving grace. And the bass beneath my shaking chest says, you don't have to be your past. I've been bending under doubt, trying just to make it out. But in this quiet, low and deep, I feel my fear unlearn to speak. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. never my enemy, just a voice that tried to steady me, tried to keep me small and still. From the edge of every hill I cursed its name. I fed the fire of all the things I still desired, but now I see it closing its eyes as I finally choose my life. Now this is where my fear finally sleeps, in the arms of who I choose to be. Every scar it tried to keep now belongs to my belief. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not erased, just laid at peace. I don't carry it with me. This is where my fear finally sleeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps. In the quiet, I am free. The night is heavy on my chest, like borrowed weight I can't forget. The stars feel distant, cold and small, like they don't hear me when I fall. I walk these streets with open scars, learning how to trust the dark. Every step unsure but true, still moving even when I'm through. I've been breaking in between who I was and who I seem, but in the cracks where doubts appear, the quietest strength is forming here. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees the war inside me, but I'm still standing now. The cello hums my hidden pain, what I lost and what remains. The guitar breathes in broken lines, like all these moments left behind. The rhythm pulls me sliding slow, brush on snare like falling snow. And the bass beneath my skin walks me through where I've never been. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I just bend and rise again. Every wound that still feels raw taught my heart what courage is for. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees the war inside me, but I'm still standing now. Maybe strength is not the flame that burns the dark and screams your name. Maybe strength is learning how to breathe when you don't know why now. I've been lost, I've been afraid, I've been counting every shade, but the fact I'm still right here means I'm stronger than my fear. I'm still standing in the quiet with no crown upon my head, just a heart that learned the hard way how to rise up from the dead. I'm still standing in the quiet, not because I never fall, but because I always answer when my broken spirit calls. Still standing. quiet. Walk these streets with borrowed breath, between the fear of life and death. The city hums in broken tones, like it knows I'm not alone. Every window holds a doubt, every light is flickering out. But in the dark where I feel small, the night still hears me when I call. I've been hiding in my skin from the war that roars within. But every shadow starts to fade when the night learns my name. When the night learns my name, I don't have to run away. Every scar that held me down starts to loosen every chain. When the night learns my name, I am more than just my pain. In the dark I'm not the same. When the night learns my name. Sings my buried fears of silent fights and crowded tears. The guitar moves in broken lines, like all those wasted fragile times. The rhythm walks me through the doubt, soft brushing kick won't let me drown. And the bass beneath this trembling chest pulls me back from all the rest. I've been lost in who I was and who I'll never be, but in the quiet I reclaim the truth I try to chase away. When the night learns my name, I don't have to run away. Every scar that held me down starts to loosen every chain. When the night learns my name, I am more than just my pain. In the dark I'm not the same. When the night learns my name. Baby, I was born to bend, not to break but to descend into places I was scared to admit I even cared. I wore my silence like a shield till I forgot what truth can feel. But in the dark where none remain, the night still whispers who I am. Now the night knows my name. I don't tremble in the rain. Every wound that cut me deep is a promise that I'll keep. Now the night knows my name. I don't vanish in the flame. From the ashes of my shame I rise higher than the pain.